Hello my lovely bookworms. So here in this video we will be talking about one of the most prominent writer of 20th century, who is Virginia Woolf. If we talk about Virginia Woolf mental health conditions, then Virginia Woolf has suffered a lot during her childhood and adolescent experience. During the year 1895 her mother died, and that has affected her very badly, because that was the time period when she stopped her newspaper, and she was in depression. That was the first time she got hit a lot, because she was connected to her mother. And after her mother died, her half sister, who is Stella, she take that authority of the mother, and she started taking care of her. But later the time she got married, and she started facing health problems too, and she couldn't recover from the health problem, and she also died in the year 1897. First of all her mother, then her sister Stella, who has become a motherly figure. Although during her journey she does have her sister Venice Bell, who do support her throughout, but still she has a lot to suffer in her mind, because whoever she's getting close with is leaving her in some way or out. So she's getting affected by all of these things. And after 1897 she started writing a diary, and that diary somehow has helped her in curing the depression she's facing, because this is something which is very much important about Virginia Woolf. Like, whenever she feel depressed, writing is the permanent solution for that. Because whenever she write out her she just pour out her feelings in that writing, and she do feel relaxed after that. And I think writing has played a very important role in her life, because till the time she could have survived, that is all because of writing. Although there was support of her husband, but that is after 1912, because she got married to her husband after getting involved in the Bloomsbury group. That is all after 1904. After 1904 only she got to meet her husband, and that is all because of Thoby. And Thoby is her brother, who has basically he was the male member, obviously, so he got to go the Trinity College, and from there he met various people, and he got to friends with then there is Clive Bell, then there is Leonard Woolf, whom he met and become friends, and they started coming their home, and regular Thursday they started engaging in party or meetings where they meet. And basically it was Thoby who introduced Vanessa and Virginia to Mr. Leonard and Clive Bell. And now I am giving more importance to Clive Bell, because in future Clive Bell will be getting married to Vanessa Bell, and that's how she become Vanessa Bell. So, and Vanessa is also one of the most prominent painter of 20th century, and she was also an interior designer who has a major contribution in Virginia Woolf life, because when she got married, somewhere they become financially strong, and she has helped Virginia Woolf in her later life, so she is important too. And if we talk about the time period after 1897, when Virginia Woolf started writing a diary, and there she mentioned all of this things which is happening in her head. And that is the reason why mind is very important for Virginia Woolf, because health is more important, and how it is individual's mind which is somehow very important in making everything work. So that is the reason why she has given more importance to the stream of consciousness in her work. And if we talk about later years of Virginia Woolf, then it was the year 1904 when another heartbreak comes in her life, which is her father's death. Yeah. And that has led Virginia Woolf into totally hell-like situation, because it was the first time she committed suicide. She tries to commit suicide after that, but she was saved by her uncle, who was a philosopher and who has treated her in the later years throughout, and till the time she got recovered or she met her husband, soon to be husband. He's somehow responsible for curing basically Virginia Woolf during her first suicide attempt. So Virginia Woolf was totally blank those times. At those times, she basically is thinking what has just happened? Her childhood, her adolescence, all has gone. Within a second, she has seen her closest one going away from her. Imagine a child losing everything she is getting attached to. So what is the kind of impact she would have faced? And that was it. After that, she, for around 6 to 9 months, she just went out from all of the people and started living alone, and she got depressed. And in those time period, it was her uncle who supported her, it was her sister Venice who supported her, and Thoby was the one who introduced his friends to her those time only. And it was after that every Thursday they started meeting, and Virginia was started coming back to her daily life. And it was 1905 when she started her professional journey. And that was the time period when she started meeting people, she started getting awareness about things. Although it was also challenging for her, because that was the first time she started getting introduced with the world. Although her earlier education was at home only, but later on she does attend King's College, but it was a girls' college. She was on the girls' side of King's College, so she doesn't have the proper awareness about everything or every aspect of the world. But when it was actually her brother, half brother George, who introduced her and Venice to the world of literature, to the society. And from there, Virginia Woolf get one more reason of depression, and the reason was the status of women in the society. When she started exploring the world, when she started meeting society, she got stunned with the mentality of people, like what they are thinking, how they are thinking, and why women are not getting opportunities in life like men, and why people are so much unequal about women rights. And all of these things somehow has stunned her and made her feel like she is not the part of the society, but somehow society is tolerating women. That type of thing has somehow captured her mindset, and again she got depressed, because not only her loved one is leaving her, but also society is not accepting her, and her views that has not yet started to come in the market. So all of these things is coming in her head, and she's again getting depressed, again started feeling like depressed, and again she went to psychologist for procurement of depression. So these type of things has somehow influenced her in the literature, in making her what she is, and how she has suffered a lot during her lifetime. But it was after her father's death that she got introduced with various people. Although her father has a major positive impact in her life, her father is one of the reasons why she is so much into literature, and she has a good bond with her father because her father was also a writer and she somehow wanted to become a writer. She is close with her father because they both have same kind of mindset. They both somewhere, because her father also has a severe depression problem. Her father also somehow facing anxiety issues. So later on, many people do have the theories that she has inherited such kind of condition from her father only, because her father do have depression also. In 1906, when her brother Thoby died. Yeah, Thoby died. He was facing health issues, and that's the reason he couldn't survive, because those times the medical conditions were not that strong. People couldn't cure from the problems they were facing, and it leads to their death. Another depression, another suicidal thoughts of Virginia Woolf. She was broken throughout.